Hello guys, SF2468 here, and I'm going to be doing a quick, or not quick necessarily, but a introduction to 1.5, the new update as of like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Now, sorry I was slow on getting an update video done, but I'm a little bit behind the, I don't even know what the term would be, because I'm on a server that's still 1.4.7, so because Bucket hasn't upgraded. So anyway, a guy made a map to introduce the new updates in 1.5, the Redstone update, so let's get started. Welcome to 1.5, the Redstone update. I am your guide in this new update, please proceed. We will start with the inventory improvements. It is easy for sorting items in 1.5. You can spread your items by holding the left button and the left mouse button and dragging the items over the empty slots. It is also possible to spread them one by one. Drag the items with your right mouse button over empty slots. Do you want to pick up all the same items at once? Double-click an item. It will stack all the items that you are holding or in the chest that you have selected. When you hover over an item in your inventory and press Q, you will drop that item. Control Q will drop the entire stack. Basically what that's saying is you can take the left... Okay, try this again. You can take the left mouse button, hold it, and as you drag, it'll evenly distribute all of the items. So you can see it's going 16, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and eventually, and it will put the remainder in your where your mouse is, and eventually you will be able to do that, and whatnot. Now for the collecting the entire inventory thing, that is if there are if you have all these items, let's say they're just all spread out like this, like they do sometimes in adventure maps. You can just, with all the items, you can just double click one of them, and all of the ones will stack. You can place it. For the placing one, this would be for if you just want to, like, for crafting especially. So, let's see, say we had stone, so like you can stack that. Here, you can spread it like that, and just hold down the right button, and it will leave one by all the spots you did that for. There's still shift click. Now also for this, if you drag it, you cannot drag items over on the same square again, and they won't drop. But you can just re-hit the right mouse button, and it will do that. So that's also nice when you don't want to end up placing too many in one place, because I find that sometimes when I'm crafting, I accidentally place like 3 when I meant to do 2. So that's that. That's the items placing. So let's move on. In 1.5, the renaming of items is improved. When you rename a mob, the mob will spawn with that name. When killed by a mob, your death message will say the name of the renamed mob. Also, chests, trap chests, dispensers, furnaces, brewing stands, and enchantment tables will show their new names. When you look at a renamed mob, you will see his name. Please proceed. So basically what this is that Mr. Pig, so obviously the maker renamed him with the anvil, renamed him Mr. Pig. And now if I took him and spawned him, as you see the name is right above him. That's nice, because it's kind of cool. Also, oven will not have a hovering name, but it will say this. So this is named the best oven ever. This is the secret chest. And this is the table with a book. So that's the renaming of mobs. Now, when you enter the nether, you will find the new nether quartz ore. You can craft with nether quartz, new nether quartz blocks. You can also craft new redstone stuff with nether quartz. In 1.5, you can now cook netherrack to make nether bricks. So this is what the ore for nether quartz is. It'll only be found in the nether, hence nether quartz. So this is how you make a block of quartz. You put 4 nether quartz in a box, so you would also be able to do this right here, make a block of quartz. Now, they can't be uncrafted, which is a little, so that you can't use this for storing, but it's a pretty cool decoration, especially when you get like the patterns over here. So this is the chiseled quartz block. You put two quartz slabs on top of each other. So like so, you get a chiseled block. So that's that. There's the pillar, which is pillar quartz block, which is two blocks of quartz on top of each other. And that's crafted like that, and you get two of them. And that's if you place it sideways. That's if you place it up and down. This is the quartz stairs. It's made just like any other stairs, and it's quartz blocks. So I think most of you have made stairs before. So, and this is the slab, quartz slab. You put two blocks of quartz side by side, and it's not. I think you can only do this one on the crafting table. So there's no crafting table. I might be wrong though. Don't don't take my word for that. This is how you make the nether brick block, even though it's still called nether brick. You take 4 nether brick and put them in a 2x2, which is that, and you get a nether brick, which you've seen in a nether fortress. And to get a nether brick, you smelt nether rack in a furnace. And there's more nether quartz. Alright, so that's the quartz blocks. So let's get on. That's decorations with quartz. Alrighty. In 1.5 there are a couple of new things with redstone. Look around and press buttons for extra information. When done, press the mouse button. The wooden button at the end. Now, this is the section that I'm most excited about because I love redstone. Let's see. This is a block of redstone. It works like a redstone torch, but this block is movable by a piston. It has 6 outputs. So, it creates a signal, so it is a source block, but this thing, unlike a torch, a redstone torch, can be pulled and pushed with pistons and sticky pistons. And this is how you make a redstone block. A block of redstone. You put fill the crafting table with redstone in a 3x3. Now let's move on to the trap chest, which has no button for. Trap chest will give off this is a trap chest. When opened, a weak redstone signal comes out of the chest, perfect for traps. The redstone signal for a trap chest is 1, so you will get it'll be placed right here. So that's kind of cool. So it'll go right here, but it will not go the second block, so it can't activate anything past there. You will need to add a redstone repeater if you want it to keep going. And this is how you make a trap chest. You have to put a tripwire and a chest together. And the nice thing about this is trap chest and a normal chest can be placed next to each other. So if for some reason if you want to have single chests right next to each other, you can just put a trap chest in between. Or like if you have large chests and you in that little gap that you can't place in annoys you, you can place a trap chest. So that's the trap chest. Let's see. Let's go over here to this droppers. So this is the normal dispenser and this is the dropper. Now the difference is the normal dispenser let's see, we have potion of regeneration and a potion of regeneration. The normal dispenser has always fired splash potions, and fired arrows and whatnot, to activate them. Whereas the dropper will drop the potion or the arrow, just drop it as an item rather than throw it. So right there. And you can see that I got the potion of regeneration from the dropper, but this one just splashed on me, or splashed, and I guess I missed the Splash. So if I press this again, it would fire it, and now I have regeneration. And so that's the dropper. Alright, over here, oh yeah. Dispensers can use bone meal to grow plants. So it just used bone meal, and it grew the wheat a little bit more. Okay. Dispensers can set things on fire with a flint and steel. So that's kind of cool. So darn it. Anyway, so that's cool. Also, when you walk next to a dispenser and it shoots out any kind of armor, it will automatically equip. So you can see I ran past all of that, and I have my full leather armor on. So it dropped it on me, and the avatar automatically wears it. Dispensers can be placed in any direction now. Also, it can ignite TNT. So that one was facing down, so it can drop. So like it would point down and be able to drop from the ceiling, and it activates TNT. Okay, here's the hopper. Oh, okay, I missed this. This is how you make a dropper. So it's crafting table, everything but the middle has something in it, redstone on the bottom, cobble on all the others. So let's see. This is a hopper. When an item is dropped into a hopper, it will transport that item to a chest or another container. When a hopper is powered with redstone, it won't transport any items. When you place a hopper. Okay. So basically, alright. I'm just going to explain these because the redstone for the map is kind of screwed up. So this is the hopper. So basically what the hopper does is it transports things through it and into chests at the end. It can also store items if there isn't a chest there, if my knowledge is correct. But this will just be really nice because you don't have to open the chest, you can just throw it. Also, it comes up with a whole lot, it leaves you with a lot of options to make like a basketball minigame. Just to throw it, and you can see if you made it. Anyway, so, and hoppers, they can transport things side to side. So if I threw it in here, it would transport all the way through all these hoppers and come into this chest again. So, again for clarification, and it is back here. Alright, and here we have more hoppers, and this one is hoppers being activated by redstone, or our redstone pulse. So basically, this hopper will not pick up an item because the torch is activating it with redstone, so the thing will just hop up and down. So if I took this out, it would go into there and come back through the chest. Now, if that thing's on, and I throw the emerald in here, it will get stuck in this one and will not be able to pass because of that redstone signal. So now it's stuck in there. If I activated this again, or deactivated it, it would go back into the chest. So, and now that it's deactivated, it will go all the way through. Now this one is, let's see. I'm not going to, oh. Here we go. When a hopper is hooked up to maybe this will explain it. When a hopper is powered with redstone, it won't transport any items. When you place a comparator next to a hopper and you put anything in it, it will output a weak redstone signal. So this is the new redstone comparator, and I broke it. So let's replace that. So basically what this does is it transfers a signal. So that activates the signal, allowing this to go on. Now if I took out the emerald, there would be no redstone signal, and therefore this thing would not turn on. So that's cool. Now also, with the chest on top of the hopper, if I put the emerald inside this, it would go down through the hopper and into this chest again. Oops. So, here we go. Now you see it disappeared there, that's because it went into here and went into this other chest. So, that's cool. So that's the hopper. And now we're done with the main redstone stuff. Nope, we're, never mind, we're not. Alrighty, so I'm going to need a lot of items for this. See if this works. So, come on, alright. Should use that. So let's see. These are weighted pressure plates. It detects when items are laying on top of it. The gold one takes 60 items for full strength, and the iron one takes 600. It is linear. Every 5 extra or 10 by iron will give signal strength. So, basically what this is it's a pressure plate that is only activated by a certain amount of items. So you can see right now, I am walking on top of the pressure plate, and it is not activating. It is not going anywhere. So, I would throw items on here, and you can see the signal is getting stronger. So, first item, and it goes there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 6 will take it to the next one. 1, 2, 4, 5. And it went early again. So anyway, the signal slowly gets stronger until you get to that, or wherever it'll go to full length strength. So I don't think I have enough items for the iron pressure plate, but we can try. Okay, I can go 2 signal lengths. So with 54 items, I can go 2 signal lengths. So first item is always going to activate it, and let's see, when do we get to the next one? Takes a lot of items for this thing. Okay, so it got it at 9, I think. So that was 55 that I had to place on top of it. And so, in order to make the gold weighted pressure plate... Oh, so this was a trap chest. You can see it activates one spot, which is activating that. So this is how you make the gold weighted pressure plate. It's 2 ingots. This is how you make the iron one. Now, over here, we have the daylight sensor. So you would make it with 3 glass on top, 3 nether quartz. There's a nether quartz in the middle, and 3 oak wood slabs on the bottom. So basically what this does is it is active all day and deactivates at night. So if I was to time set 1/5, whatever. So it's nighttime, and the thing is deactivated because it knows that the time is night, and therefore the redstone lamp does not activate. Now, if I was to turn it to day again, it would activate the redstone, which would turn on the redstone lamp. So that's cool. Now, here is the redstone comparator. This is the redstone comparator. It works like a redstone repeater, but this thing has 2 inputs. It will compare 2 different inputs. If input A is stronger than or equal to input B, it either repeats the signal or outputs the difference between A and B. Don't know what that means. If input A is weaker than input B, then there is no output. It will also detect if there is anything in a container. When done, please proceed. Now, I don't know what any of those words mean, but I know how this thing works by looking at it. Alright, so, or not looking at it, but just by seeing what happens. So, this is input A, and you can see it works just like a redstone repeater. It'll just carry the signal over to the redstone, or a redstone lamp. Now, here's input B. Now, for those of you who don't know, redstone has 15 blocks of distance before the signal dies out completely. You need redstone repeaters to renew the pulse or redstone comparator. So you can see this is going 2 blocks. So the weakness is 2, I guess. So it's traveling further, so it's a weaker signal. This, when activated, is only traveling 1 redstone because this is a redstone repeater, which repeats the signal. And so this is traveling 1 block, this is traveling 2, so this would be stronger because it is closer to its source. So because of the comparator, it cancels out the redstone. So therefore the signal doesn't get here. Now if that was confusing, I would recommend you go to Google or post in the comments saying if you want a better explanation. And I'll try to do another video to explain that. Let's move on. In 1.5, there are a lot of changes about minecarts. Minecraft remembers when you sit in a minecart, when you log off, This also works with pigs, so it'll remember when you're if you log off while you're in a minecart. Take a look at the new minecarts. Press the button for more information. So, let's see. When it goes too fast, it won't take any. Okay, this is the minecart with a hopper. It works the same as a hopper, but it is movable. When it goes too fast, it won't take any items from containers. So you can see there was the not the hopper, but there was the chest right there, and the dropper dropped an item into the hopper, which fit because the hopper went into the chest. Now the hopper in the minecart came down this track and went underneath here. So the chest drops its item into the hopper, and therefore we have the seeds. The seeds that the chest dropped into the hopper. So, and this is how you make a minecart with hopper in it. This is the minecart with TNT. It is activated by an activator rail. The activator rail needs to be triggered by redstone before it works. So you can see there the redstone rolled over the activator rail, which is theoretically down there, and it activated the TNT. The TNT blew up. And so that is the TNT in a minecart. So that's how you make the TNT in a minecart. And this is the activator rail. So you would have iron ingots all along the left and right, sticks right here and here, and a redstone torch in the middle. So, and I don't think the activator rail does much else yet. So let's get on with it. Okay. There's a new snow block layer block that you can craft. You can layer your snow to a staircase or something else. Be creative. So this is how you make a one of these things. You would take snow and place it 3 across in the crafting table. And you get these. I think you just stack them on top of each other and they stick together. So we have this little staircase thing that carries me up and down. So that's really cool. So rather than just falling through it, you would land on it. Something has changed with beacons. Per layer, the range has increased. One layer is equal to 20 blocks, the second to 30, the third to 40, the fourth to 50. Per layer is the range increased. One layer is increased to 20 blocks and two. Okay, I already read that. Alright, so basically, for beacons, you would have these. The signal gets stronger the more layers you have. So this has 4 layers. So with the new update, this will reach 50 blocks. With only one layer, it would go 10. So, if I had an emerald on me, I would put it in here and show you guys, but you'll just have to take my word for it. So, see, this is 10, presumably 20, 30, 40, over here. So anyway, you would get the signal all the way over here, of whatever, of the upgrades that you have activated with that thing. Okay, all mobs get an AI update. They will not walk over rails unless forced to or in an attack. So basically, you can see all of them are, or the pig is forcing the cow over the rail. Now, normally they will not go over the rail, but unless they're shoved over. And you can see, like, if I hit the pig, he will run all over the place. If I hit any of them, they will run all over the place, but will not cross the rail because they cannot unless they are pushed over. So, that's that. Let's leave. In 1.5, skeletons and zombies are even harder to fight. Press the buttons for more information. Skeletons now trying to hit you from 16 blocks, or they can hit you from 16 blocks away instead of 10. So if I stand right here, see he's looking at me, and he starts shooting at me, and can hit me. Now, if more than 16 blocks, he can't shoot me, because I'm not within his range. He can see me, but he can't shoot me. Well, I'm not going to do it, but the closer you get, the quicker he fires. Zombies become even more powerful. They will alert other zombies when you see them. When they are on fire, they can set you on fire too. They will come to you when you shoot them from far away, and they become stronger when they lose health. So, think that's pretty self-explanatory. If they set on fire during the day in the daylight, or like flint and steel, or a fire aspect sword, or a flame bow, or whatever, um, they will set you on fire when they hit you, and they will tell each other when you are there. I just kind of repeated everything. So that's it. There's a hole. Slime spawn rates are now affected by the moon. So, I guess they spawn faster when it's nighttime? I don't know. Effect IDs. In 1.5 there are new commands. /effect, /scoreboard, and /test4. With /scoreboard you can track player data like kills. You can also ask people to team. For all the scoreboard commands, visit the wiki. /test4 is only for command blocks. You can check it. You can check if a player is a certain level, then the comparator will give an output. For the complete explanation, visit the Minecraft wiki. With /effect, you can give a person a certain effect. Press the buttons to see what effects look like. To check the IDs, read the book. So this book, 1 is slowness, 1 is speed, 2 is slowness, 3 is haste, 4 is mining fatigue, 5 is strength, 6 is instant damage, 6 is instant health, not damage, 7 is instant damage, 8 is jump boost, 9 is nausea. So that's this thing. So you can see here it has effect, and this is the coding you would enter for the effect. That's cool. Alright, and in 1.5 there are new things you could not do in vanilla Minecraft, like stack all mobs, like spider jockeys, and make Minecraft spawners. You will need MC Edit and MC Edit filters to do these things. Seth Bling makes good MC Edit filters. Visit www.sethbling.com. So basically, yeah, like that. A mob can be stacked on top of another mob. So you have the cow on top of this, or the pig on top of the cow. So, that's that. Let me out! Alrighty. So it's darker here. Why is it darker here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah. Thanks for playing this map. I hope you now fully understand the 1.5 update. Enjoy the Redstone update. Alright guys, so that's the end of the map. Hope you guys liked it and enjoyed the video. If you're new to my channel or simply haven't yet, please subscribe. If you stayed this long through this video, please leave a like and or favorite it. So enjoy the 1.5 update, because that's what the Minecraft is going to be. Until they get to the next update. So guys, thanks for watching, and stay frosty.